So today we're going to finish off the job we started yesterday, and we started off by writing a memory, and we're going to share it with the person that we did the memory with. So I said I was writing to both my boys, to Charlie and to Henry, about our memory of walking on a muddy rainy day. So when you've finished your letter, and you might want to do a picture, or you might want to add in a card or a hello or a little message or something. So when you've done all that and you're ready to send it off, we're going to do the envelope. We haven't really thought about envelopes before. So here's my envelope, and I don't do it portrait. I do it, I'll put it over here, then you can see it. Don't do it portrait, do it landscape. So we're going to put our envelope down, and we're going to write an address on it. So if I do it on here, it's a bit too small for you to see. So I'm going to do it in the top part of my board. So I'm not going to go down any lower than here. So this is going to be my envelope up the top here. And we try and write not near the top, it's kind of in the middle, so that it's very clear for the postman to see. So we don't write right by the, and I know what you're thinking. You're always, Mrs. Footer's always saying, write down the side of your paper and don't waste it all. But when it's an envelope, it's a little bit different. So the first thing we have to write is the person's name. So it's either going to be Mr., if it's a man, and we don't write Mr. This is a shortening that everybody understands. This is Mr. and this is Mrs. Or it could be Miss. So you have to know the person's name. So on the top line is their name. So let's just write Mr. for Henry, because we don't have to write Henry. You can just put her. Mr. Footer. So that's the first line. So first thing is, who's it going to? And what's their house? So I'm just going to write house there. But you can write the name of a house. So it might be number 4 or number 7 or whatever their house is called. The house name or number, because some houses don't have names and some houses don't have numbers. House name or number. Okay, so that goes on the next line. So we've got the person, we've got the house that they live in. Now we need to know which road they're in. So the road name so that would be, if we were writing to the school, we would write Mr. H. Footer, Billingshurst Infant School, Station Road. Oh, that's all very well, isn't it? If I left it at that, the house name, the number and the road, it's not enough for the poor postman, is he? We need to know where this house, this person, this house and this road are. So it would be in Billingshurst, so it would be the town or village. So I'll just write town in there. And then we've got a really clever little thing that really helps our postman. Every single house has got a number or a name or a set of numbers and letters. So if you live in Billingshurst, you have RH at the first part of your postcode, and that's short for Red Hill, and that's where the main sorting office is. So that's kind of the area that it's in. So RH, and I think most of, no, I think 14 is probably Billingshurst. RH13, and then it's a number. If you're doing the postcode for the school, it's 9RE. And that tells the postman that it's in Billingshurst and it's that house. So even if you forgot bits of this, if you have this part, the postcode, so the code for the postal address, they can get it to you. And that's all you need to do. If you were writing to somebody in a different country, you would write the country they live in as well. But that's what you have to remember. So this is the postcode of your house or their house. This is their town, this is the road, and this is the house they live in, this is the person. So you need all those things on your envelope, and then you have to have another thing that's really important that goes on up here, and you can't draw it, you have to buy one. But it looks a bit like that. And it will have a picture of the Queen on it, because she is somewhere on all of our stamps. And the stamp always goes in that top right hand corner of your envelope. That's how you do it. So what I'd like you to do today is to take anything that you want to send to this person. So even if you didn't do the job yesterday about writing a memory, you could make a little card or draw a picture and send it to somebody, and do you know what? It's going to make them feel very happy.